Ooh, and here we are. The Agents of Sabotage DLC is finally out. But they've only released 3 cars. Today, we're looking at the Viper, which is called the Banshee GTS. Now, on the look of it, there's only 3 cars. There might be more. I've not checked war stock. Ah, there's a police boat. Nice. I was thinking, will 8.8 million be enough? But they've only released 3 cars. Which the Banshee GTS will be basically 2 million if you don't have GTA Plus. But if you have GTA Plus, it's free. And it has a HSW upgrade and lock-on jammers available. Nice. This thing is probably going to be one of the fastest cars. It will be probably the fastest car in the game. But there's no point looking at just pictures. Let's try this. Oh, and it does look nice. Look at this thing. We know it's based off like the 2013 to 2017 Viper, the 5th gen. And this thing, like, it embarrasses the Banshee. The Banshee should no longer be called a Viper when you look at a Viper like this. Wow, and straight away, not even modifying the car. This feels fast. Yeah, we're going to go straight to LS Customs first. Going to modify it there and then put HSW on it. So if you still are on previous gen consoles, then, you know, it's not disappointing in terms of speed. Right, first option we have is bumpers. That's strange. We do come with like an ACR spec bumper for stock, even though it's called the Banshee GTS. It just looks way too realistic. I'm going to have to actually pull the real Viper up on mods and compare these two, because right now it looks too good. I think I'm gonna put a small splinter on it, and I'll probably make, because I mean it's free for me, I would have bought more anyway, but I could just buy a few options, make them different specs. And I do prefer the stock. That is very strange. Rockstar are doing that quite a lot now, where they're making the stock option a bit more aggressive than the second option. The second option is stock, which I'll have to follow through. I'll have to have a stock rear bumper too, and I have to pay for that. We have exhaust options, which I didn't just forget and come back to at the end of the video. Which, to be fair, I've looked through them, and the stock exhaust, I mean, it's traditional way. Viper, side exit, and the rear exits are cool. They're not too bad, but I don't think they look as good as the original. The whole car just looks good with the original options. Just another look at it there. And yeah, sometimes I'm so stupid. Let's have a look at grille. And it's just funny what Rockstar have done here. Like, if you actually look at the front of the normal Viper, you can see that Rockstar have fully just joked around with this. They've just inverted the grille. Which I think it's a crime to go for any other grille when they've made such a funny remark like that. Hood, again, we do have a hood which is a lot more aggressive than the second option, which is stock. And we're doing that again, Rockstar, where yeah, they're making the same detail but in a secondary color. Actually, they're doing carbon. So wait, throwback hood, carbon throwback hood, and then throwback hood with clamps. Okay, so we have the pins holding him down, and then the carbon with pins. Yeah, that, come on, Rockstar, like that's a bit of a lazy move right there. It would be nice having a hood that's more relative to the original Viper, but nevertheless, we've got ACR mods, or similar to the ACR mods. But this is so nice. We have liveries. Oh, we have, I mean, that's going to be there, hella. Like, obviously. We have the off-center pinstripe. We have the GTS, nice. Oh, okay. We got some throwback liveries. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. It could be like an actual relative real-life mod. Or livery, sorry. Bravado Racing. Oh, something a little similar to the, I mean, if you go red, then it's a little similar to the Daytona livery. But it does have the white stripes, so I wouldn't count it in. Right, okay. Some genuinely nice track liveries, like subtle liveries, and then I like it. I like the fact that we've not gone with stupid like designer liveries or anything. We got mirror options, and we have a few mirrors. We want to stick to the wing. We don't want to put anything on the bonnet. But the stock ones do look quite nice and realistic. We have a roll cage. Just because we're not doing ACR spec right now, I don't think I'm going to add it. We have the roof option, roof scoop, and different options. Look, one's a little more slimline, but you can't really tell. Like, it's like, Rockstar, why did you put that difference of an option in? But if you always wanted a tiny bit slimmer, like a millimeter, then it's there. Right, interesting. We have the spoiler, which is funny because I would have thought that the spoiler, you know, it came without a spoiler, but clearly it came with one. I'm just too excited today. Like, this is a cool car. Maybe I'm not too excited about the fact that Rockstar have really only brought 3 cars out, but I'll check them out later in mods. We have a lot of spoilers, but I don't know, Rockstar in this DLC, they brought out the nicest, I guess, maybe for pictures, I don't know why, but they brought the nicest of mods out for the stock variant. So then it's a little less exciting when you go through the mods. Oh, we have quite a few different sun strip options, but nothing that I really want to add. Let's see how low this thing gets. That's all right. That is quite low, actually. Wait, hang on. Trim? Oh. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. I guess you can delete it or make it carbon. But yeah, it's a cool car nevertheless. Like, look at this thing. I'm happy that we've got this. Something we wanted, something we've got, and it just puts the original Banshee to shame. Like, why do we need... I think cars like this just open up like a whole new world for GTA. They make the other cars look like they shouldn't. This looks like the other Banshee is useless and should be deleted out of the game, because you've got one that looks so similar to the real life model, and then you got the original Banshee, which has its old GTA characteristics. I can't get enough of this thing. It looks beautiful. Let's HSW upgrade it. 950,000. This car did not end up being free for me. And we don't get any options of HSW carbon, which is forged carbon. And then we just have the 2 liveries that are for HSW. That I wouldn't really apply anyway. Like, you're not making the car look any different from every other HSW livery. Let's put all the engine upgrades for HSW, which does cost a lot. And see how fast this thing is. There it is, the HSW badge. Quite big in your face. But with that back... Whoa. Oh, this is fast. This is definitely fast. With that black background, it's so obvious. You can see that badge. And you should know not to mess with this car if someone is challenging you. Because it seems really fast. I'm not going to get a proper speed. Can it turn corners well? It can. Okay. Ow. It can, but if you've got a good driver behind it. Let's have a look at the engine, and that will be my secondary color right there. In orange, probably. That I didn't change. I do like the red color, but I'll have to change it just because I bought this in this color. And the mid-range is so quick. It gets to high-end speeds so quickly. Oh, and it clutch kicks really well as well. Look, it is kind of funny, look. The clutch kick. Oh, actually, it's done 2 wheels this time. It kept doing 1 wheel for me earlier. Wow, it's so fast. It is stupidly fast. I can't wait to actually compare this with other vehicles. But anyway, oh, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. Like, I'm blessed that this car's in the game. I'll see you guys in the next one.